Good morning. I am Yoshika Subedi. I am today explaining about a biotechnological tool called BT cotton, which is also referred to as Bacillus thuringiensis cotton, which can improve crop productivity and ensure safety. Today, I will be starting with what a BT cotton is. BT cotton is a genetically modified GMO crop which has been genetically engineered to produce a protein which is toxic to bollworms. The protein is derived from a soil bacterium called Bacillus thuringiensis, which is also a natural insecticide. When the cotton bollworms feed on the Bt cotton plant, they intake the protein and die. In this presentation, we will be discussing on the crop productivity and safety that has been introduced after the introduction of Bt cotton. In this presentation, I have taken India as my major country of study. However, I will be discussing about the impacts of Bt cotton in the crop productivity across the globe. Starting with increased crop productivity examples after the introduction of Bt cotton. First one is reduction in the uses of synthetic pesticides. Studies have shown that the introduction of Bt cotton in India has reduced the rate of usage of synthetic pesticides greatly. The usage of insecticide during Bt cotton cultivation is reduced by 50%. Bt cotton has been hereditarily altered to deliver a poison that's poisonous to the bollworms, one of the four most damaging bugs of cotton. Bollworm is the main cause of crop loss in cotton. Bt cotton's resistance to green worms reduces damage caused by these pests, thus increasing overall profits for farmers and reducing economic crop losses. In some scenarios, the farmers have totally stopped the uses of insecticides after the introduction of Bt cotton, which has also reduced the economic status and minimized the environmental impacts. The another one is the reduction in the uses of synthetic pesticides statistics. The uses of insecticide after the introduction of Bt cotton in India was reduced by 50% after the introduction of Bt cotton. The introduction of Bt cotton in India happened in 2002. The another good crop productivity leading measure that can be introduced after the introduction of Bt cotton is improved yields. The uses of Bt cotton has had significant improvement in crop yield. The yield of cotton in the entire country, India, was 15 million bales in 2002, while in 2019, after the introduction of Bt cotton, the yield had increased to 36 million bales after the giant rise by 140%. This rise in the yield might have been because of several factors like agricultural inputs, improved fertilizers and irrigation. Improved yields have assured food security, improved plant health, and reduced poverty in India. Another good impact of Bt cotton is in resurgence in beneficial insects. The insecticidal application is greatly reduced after the uses of Bt cotton. Thus, beneficial insects like bees and butterflies have noted to have risen. The insects help in the pollination and natural pest control as well. There are several economic advantages after the utilization of Bt cotton or after the introduction of Bt cotton. The inception of Bt cotton has brought significant economic benefits to farmers. Reducing pesticide use has appeared in significant cost savings passed on to farmers. In addition, improved yields have increased incomes and reduced poverty. A study by the International Food Policy Research Institute IFPRI found that the introduction of BT cotton in India expanded household income by up to 40%. The economic benefits of BT cotton extended to other sectors such as the textile industry benefiting from increased cotton production. The selection of BT cotton has had noteworthy financial impacts on the cotton industry in India. Think about how appeared that the selection of BT cotton has driven to an increment in cotton yields, which has come about in expanded incomes for cotton agriculturists. This has moreover driven to an increment in cotton trades, which had had a positive impact on the generally economy of the nation. Be that as it may, the appropriation of BT cotton has too driven to an increment in input costs, counting the cost of acquiring BT cotton seeds and other inputs. This has driven to an increment in obligation among cotton agriculturists. Especially smallholder ranchers who may not have the money related assets to buy inputs and trade it. Another good impact of BT cotton that I have not mentioned in the slide but will be expressing is environmental benefits. Reducing the use of synthetic pesticides has provided several environmental benefits. After the uses of synthetic pesticides, the soil and water pollution are greatly reduced. The insecticides before the introduction of BT cotton used to have direct contact with the water sources or used to leach out of soil and mix up in water sources. But after the introduction of BT cotton, there has not been any hazard as such. How safe is BT cotton? It has reduced health risks for farmers. BT cotton reduces farmers' exposure to poison. It has reduced the need for frequent pesticide application, which has reduced the occupational health risks associated with pesticide use. BT cotton has also helped in pest control. BT cotton targets specific pests such as greenworms while leaving other insects alone. BT cotton variety has received safety evaluation and regulatory approval before its commercialization. These measures ensure that BT cotton poses minimal risk to human health and the environment. Another safety that BT cotton ensures is improved sustainability, reduces the use of pesticides associated with BT cotton. It also helps in preserving biodiversity, promote soil, and ensure overall safety for all the users, producers, and the consumers as well. So, this concludes the presentation of today about BT cotton, which is one of the useful tools of biodiversity, biotechnology for increasing the crop production and ensuring the safety as well. Thank you.